History making no sin. Look over yourself, try your fist with it. Tell your lips with fist. Yes. History making no fear. Sample. You already know we can't play too much. Just a little sample, y'all. What's up, my peoples? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridana, and we back at it again. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, so I decided to have my TikTok join us just momentarily, guys. If you guys want to see the full podcast for today, make sure you go straight over to our YouTube at Sheridana. Okay, okay. So today we have enough thing for table. As you guys know, I've been on a sabbatical, right, with my podcast because greatness takes time. And just to let you guys know, it's just as important to take a break as it is to work. And I myself had to figure that out myself, guys. So, if you guys don't know, my name is Sheridana, the one and only. Okay, I am a fashion designer, okay, a fashion stylist, a fashion educator, a podcaster, guys, a mom. Okay, so I do all the things. Okay, so for me, I had to learn how to, say, okay, it's time for me. It's time for me. So that's out to all the people who's a workaholic like myself. Take yourself a break sometime. But when you come back, she fresh. She fresh. She fresh. And all you want to do is what? All you want to do is what? All you want to do is what? Shout out to Deani. Okay, for this one, just live a little. Okay? You already know what time it is. It's time for our vibe out session, okay? And then we're gonna go straight into our shout out, and then we're gonna get all the way to the nitty gritty of the whole podcast. We got so much to talk about, y'all. Shout out to everybody who's on the live right now. Hey, I'm just going to enjoy the life, y'all. No matter what the trick, don't watch the money, y'all. Live a little. Enjoy the life that you have. Hey. No matter what you do, hey. Make time for joy. And that's why I'm here, y'all. Because I love my podcast. And I love talking to my people. Okay? Because I've enough to keep the top on. Okay? We just live life to the fullest. Don't let anybody stop you. Enjoy. Go and enjoy life. Hey, sample. You have to live a little and enjoy life. So shout out to Deani. I want to give a big shout out to my cuz come off of play this. Throughout your journey to greatness, y'all got out some fight. And Couple Flex know all about the fight. All right, shout out to my cuz all the way from JA Watos Wagwan. Dada Wagwan, Ati Wagwan. Hey. Couple Flex, Wagwan. Cuzzo, everything in divine order. Don't you worry about a thing. Some people lost their way, but don't worry about it. The Most High always show me the signs. Hey. Keep your focus, y'all. Keep the focus. The locust, never switch the light and be in a rush to get nothing. Program, ooh. I'm sure don't the one motherfucking know me. Bitch, bye. Y'all better ask about me. Hey. But, Father God, always, the creator, my ancestors, my spirit are always blessing me. That's why I'm here today, y'all. Okay, my ancestors done pray for me already. I'm Miss Wilson. Y'all better call me by my last name. Nobody. You can't trust nobody but yourself and your intuition. And most of the time. Social. They be like, Sheridan, why you don't come out no more? Focus. Hey. Never skip the line. Because I took the stairs for my success. Was good. Welcome on to everybody on the live, y'all. 1 and 2. Make sure y'all tap up the live, y'all. Enjoy the show. We have nothing to talk more. Yes. Hello, man. Hey. Father God, the bless. Yes. So that was Copper Flex. If y'all don't know nothing about Copper Flex, make sure you guys go check him out on the YouTube and tell him that Sheridan sent you. All right, y'all, we're going to get straight into the thing. Okay. So as you guys know, if you guys on YouTube, you already know the vibes. The topic was, is Spice too sluck for dancehall? Wait for it. Let's get our shout out and we're gonna get into it. So a big shout out to me. A big shout out to me for being resilient, for being that girl, for being obedient, for being beautiful, for being talented, obedient, anointing. Okay, for being an amazing mother, for having that beautiful spirit and heart. And guess what? At the end of the day, I know everything happened in divine order. So I'm always on the right track. Thank you for my intuition. Thank you for my strength, my endurance, my resilience. Okay, thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Okay, shout out to the creator, shout out to my parents, shout out to my spiritual guide that always protect me along my journey, y'all, because I'm trying to tell you that sometimes this life is not all what it cracked up to be. Sometimes it's a lot of shenanigans, and you gotta have what? The discernment and the skills and the knowledge and the strength, and most importantly, you must have the discipline to know what is right for you and what could go. Let's get into it. Let's go. Another shout out, big shout out to my offsprings. Big shout out to my offsprings, Joseph and Isabella. Big shout out to my mini me's. I'm creating amazing human beings that have integrity, that have morals. I love their creativity and their heart. So big shout out to my offspring. Also big shout out to my former husband that helped me to create these amazing offsprings. And yeah, guys, I've been through a divorce, but guess what? I'm still winning. Oh, period. And we can still have that co-parent. So I'm so grateful for having the understanding for myself and for giving other people grace. We're going to get to grace in a minute. Don't y'all worry. Stick with me. Stick with me. I got a point, okay? Another shout out. Big shout out to Syracuse University. Okay, big shout out to my alma mater. Okay, big shout out to Syracuse University. Big shout out to VPA, where I graduated from. Okay, big shout out to Newhouse. Okay, I appreciate you guys so much, and I know the best is yet to come. Okay, big shout out to Vanessa Bling. Big shout out to Chanel Manure. Okay, with that said, I'm just gonna give y'all just a little bit of taste. Like, if y'all never experienced Sheridan before, now y'all can. Excuse me, I make it, or I get it myself. Coming nice, easy for left, promise. Hey, Genesis exclusive. Hey, give me a clear. That's the truth. Do say yes. We're gonna take losses. Excuse me? Hey! Got my name. Who can't call up my name? Nobody. Don't watch the film. It's exclusive. Sample, y'all. Sample. Sample. That's how we doing it over here. Exclusive. Exclusivity. That's how we have our brand Sheridan Designs. Okay, which this show is sponsored by Sheridan Designs, y'all. Okay, make sure you guys subscribe to the kid show. Okay, and make sure you guys like it and tap on the screen if y'all liking the vibes. Okay, so we got our shout out all of the way out the way. Okay, now it's time to pay some bills. Now it's time to get to the nitty gritty of the things. Okay, so all right, first I want to impose a question. Okay, since the topic is about, and I'm going to do a disclaimer right now. Okay, so I was born in Jamaica, raised in America. Both my parents are from Jamaica. Shout out to Watto's, Heavendales, the whole 876. Okay, so I know the vibes. Okay, also, before I even get into speaking on this topic, usually I don't do these kind of topics, but when I say the creator downloaded this information, it was on my birthday that the creator say speak on this, because this is coming through the ancestors. This is coming through our spiritual guide. I'm not just a regular girl would just want to run with a topic. No, the creator downloaded this information so I can give it to Spice. Straight, uncut, because I saw him give it to me. All right? So, and I want to also note that I've purchased music from Spice before. That 10 album, I purchased that. Okay, so disclaimer. So this is straight coming from a place where you can reflect, have an overstanding of yourself, know that your character is everything. Let's get into that. All right. This is the question that I'm going to pose. Have you ever compromised your integrity for temporary gain? And if so, what were your consequences? Now, we can see the consequences. That is a question to Spice, right? Now, my word of the day. The road to success is always under construction. Shout out to Shabako for that one. Okay? The road to success is always under construction. You can't hide from who you are. You can't hide from who you are. A person's character is their fate. If you agree in the chat, I want you to say a person's character is their fate. Okay, my quote of the day, your character is built in the dark, but judged in the light. Protected for once lost, it's hard to regain. If you guys agree with that, just in the chat, let me know if y'all agree with that topic right there, right? So I want to have a conversation with Spice because I think she didn't really understand her position as a musician. Her parents gave her the name Grace for a reason. She was here to give Jamaica grace. She was not born in Jamaica just by accident. She was born in Jamaica to give us grace. And if we think about it, her character has done the opposite. If we look back and reflect on everything, right? So I saw that she had some conversations with the, with the church folks and somewhat with the community, and she was appalled that they had the audacity not to let her perform because she is Queen Spice. Spice, I'm here to tell you that the title Queen is no longer yours for nothing. Like, queen of what exactly? And remember, if we think about a queen can move in any directions, right? That is what a queen is. A queen can move in any direction. And as we can see, you cannot. You ask yourself why? Why can't you move into the direction that you want? Okay, so while on my birthday was the first of this month, right? So while I was literally going to bed, I don't even know why the creator just gave me the download of how to explain this to y'all. Just imagine for the last 20 years, Spice has been, just think about this. She had a farm, right? This is how the creator gave it to me. She had a farm and she planted green bananas. But the green bananas was poisonous. But guess what? The people, and it's very addictive, just like any drug. They keep on coming back. So she's producing music that is not healthy for the community. She's creating music that is not fulfilling. Yes, she might have one or two songs, but the masses of songs that she has is very disrespectful to herself and the country and to the young girls and young boys that's listening to her music. The first thing that I remember, even about a Spice, when I think about it, is Skin up the boom boom. Like, that's the first thing when I hear Spice. That's the song that automatically come in my head. So we must think about, as artists, you guys think that you don't have accountability. You absolutely have accountability, and now we can see it in plain as day, right? So let's go back to analogy. She has planted green bananas that is poisonous. The green bananas represent the music that is full of slackness, right? And it seems like now, and remember, she got acres and acres of these green bananas, and she have all the clientele, all the customers, all the besties that love that green banana, but not knowing that it's poisonous to their mind, their body, and soul, right? So whoever is helping guiding her in her camp don't like her. Her camp can't like her because, number one, they won't even tap her on the shoulder and say, "Mama, come down now. These songs, you've been doing these songs for way too much, okay?" And let's go back to the analogy of the green banana, right? That's poisonous and harmful, right? So now it seems it, or it appears to be. Remember, she has tricked the public before, which that made me look at her sideways when she said it should bleach our skin, but she didn't bleach her skin. But in reality, you're just a liar. I'm gonna give it to y'all straight and cut, and y'all might not like it, but it's a straight fact if you look at it for what it is. Everything is not a fucking joke. It's not a joke. And it's not about selling those CDs. Like, quit trying to act, oh, you're a marketing genius. If you are a marketing genius, oh, we gonna get on that. A marketing genius, and I'm gonna go to this part right here, and I'm come back. If you're a marketing genius, why aren't we? Everybody's so pressed about a Grammy. Why are we creating our own music award that celebrate our artists, and give them the knowledge and the power and the strength that they need instead of be so pressed about a Grammy? Okay, we're gonna put a pin on that. But I'm just saying, if you really a marketing genius, you would use your power for good. Okay, put a pin on that. Okay, so we're going back to the analogy of the green banana that is rotten. The music that she's producing is rotten, or has produced is rotten, right? Now it seems like she's having a realization. You know what? Let me start planting some plotting that has the nutrients that we need, that have that has the vitamin, everything that just make you feel good and energized. But guess what? Those planting that she planted is only maybe like a little sector of the acres and acres of green banana. Remember, this is how the creator gave me the download to be able to explain this to y'all, right? So she has a small section of the plantation of her area where she planted her green bananas. So she have a little small section where she plot the plot in them that's good for you. That's the couple of songs that she has that is somewhat empowering and that is really decent. I To me, I don't remember no songs, to be honest. It's not publicized. She might have one or two songs, but I don't even know them. Okay, that's to tell you something. Put a little pin on it. Uh, but all I'm going to be reading some quotes so you can really understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, your character is built in the dark, but judged in the light. Protect it, for once it's lost, it's hard to regain. A moment of dishonor can take a lifetime to repair. Choose your action wisely. And this message is to Spice. I know that right now you want to be able to go into this section of your farming, which is to be able to create delicious planting that's good for the mind and soul. But guess what? You have all these, you got acres and acres of green banana that's rotten, that is not good for the soul, that's already, harvesting. Do you know how to be able to get rid of all the negative music? How are you going to get rid of all the negative music and the low vibration music that you already produce? How do you do that? How do you expect people to trust you with their children? Remember, you have a daughter and you have a son. I'm pretty sure you're not telling your daughter to go skin out her pum pum. You're not telling her that. Why the fuck are you telling the whole world and their children to do such things? Why would you create music that dishonor you, dishonor the country of Jamaica, and dishonor who you say you are? You saying that you are a decent mom who want to give back to the community and all these things. So why does your character of Spice says otherwise what Grace is? I saw that you made a comparison to Halle Berry. Halle Berry is an actor. She acts. It's not real because she's doing a movie of a character. But Spice, you are a performing artist that most artists, remember, y'all don't know, but I've been in the music industry for a long time, but I'm behind the scenes. My father been in the music industry for a long time, connected to a lot of powerful musicians that's legend in the game. Okay, moving right along, right? So at the end of the day, what I want to tell her is your redemption is what others, your reputation is what others think of you. Your character is who you truly are. Guard it fiercely. And you haven't been guarding your reputation fiercely because why? Ask yourself why you have not been guarding your reputation fiercely. Now that you want to change direction and pivot as a queen should, you cannot. You have to sit back, reflect on all of the poor decisions that you make up to this point. Just like I said, you would not tell your daughter for skin out her pum pum and doing all these shenanigans. So why are you telling the whole collective to do such things? Right? And so she made a comparison to Holly Berry. Holly Berry is an actor. She's a pretender, a professional pretender. Spice, are you then now to tell us that you are a professional pretender? And Spice, you're pretending? Because if so, then you're a fake. I'm not really understanding the comparison because Spice and Grace are one of the two. Remember, and Halle Berry, she is known for very sexual content, like, Catwoman, all that. And when she tried to switch gears, you see what they did? They made her a crackhead. They made her a crackhead. Why did they do that? Because really and truly, for real, you have to make sure that you are intentional with every project that you make. Okay? All right. So, I want to say to Spice, the road to redemption is paved with accountability, self reflection, an unwavering commitment to change. Now, I see that you want to make change in your life, but just like it took 20 years in the game for you to create these songs that is in our head and is not in a good way. It's not in a good way. You have remember, you don't have to go to the school to make any kind of impact. That was just to feed maybe your ego, or maybe that was just to show that you can pivot and do all the things. But when I tell you, just like you turn your camera on for any kind of argument, dispute, or anything that you have, turn the camera on and talk to the kids. Inspire them where you are, right? So, not because you can't go into school, you remember, trust is earned, it's not given. So, you, Spice, Grace, Hamilton, now have to create trust not only with the student but with the public, with all the entities that you would like to collaborate, okay, with all your original fans. Remember, you went to the ABC 123 family and you thought that they was going to cover you, but on the contrary, they made you more dirty, they made you more monkey. At the end of the day, those ABC 123 people did not bust you in a dancehall. They did not make you. So I don't know why you think you had to go there to be able to get what, more money? Well, you wanted more money. So you compromise your integrity and your morals for more money and more what, besties? And look at the 100. You say you're queen of dancehall, right? That's what you said. And you went to Jamaica, and remember, Jamaica is the place of dancehall. That's where it's originated from. So if you're queen of dancehall, you should be able to do what the fuck you want to do, especially in Jamaica. We're not talking about America right now. We're talking about in Jamaica, right? So you're the queen of dancehall, right? That's what you said. But you can't move in certain direction. That is to give you the reflection that you're not queen of dancehall. You can't do what the fuck you want to do all the time. You have to do what you have to do, not what you want to do. Right? So the right thing to do for you was to create music that bring honor to Jamaica, and you did no such thing. I'm about to get my lemon water. I'm gonna let y'all hold. I want that to simmer in. Your name is Grace for a reason. Okay? A person's character is their fate. You went to Jamaica, or you was already in Jamaica, or you went to Jamaica, however it was, and you asked the school, can I come in and do a talk to the students? Because of your reputation, people don't trust you to do the right thing because you haven't been doing the right thing. I want that to sink in. Parents, the church, all the affiliates that have the power that bees in Jamaica don't trust you to do the right thing. Your character have showed that you're not willing. You're capable. You're not willing to do the right thing. So why would they trust you? Now, when you show them otherwise, remember, and Two Locks, he said something. He said, "Oh, why didn't we give Grace? Why didn't we give Spice Grace the opportunity to go in the schools and speak to them? We don't even know what she was doing because she said that she was going to do the music, but then you still tied it to your song. So that's a contradiction itself. But put a pin on that." He said, "Oh, why didn't we just give her a chance?" Remember, if people know you for stealing, do you think they're going to invite you to their house for you to come steal? Or this one time you're not going to steal? How does that make sense? Two Locks, that didn't make sense. Usually a lot of the stuff that you say have some sense, but that didn't make no sense. No one in their right mind is going to let anybody in their home when they know that they're not to be trusted. I want Grace to understand this message. This is not a message to degrade or belittle anybody. This is an informative downgrade from the ancestors to you so you can understand and understand the power that you have and you did not use it wisely. You are now you are now have to pay for the sins. You have to pay for the sins that you have done. The sins of, you know, how you dress when you're presenting yourself to the world. Everything have to be dries, pum pum out, breast all out. You know, I want you to really, and I know everything. Oh, I'm entertaining. Oh, so and so did it before. Oh, other artists have done it before. It doesn't matter. We're talking about you. You can't watch nobody. You can't watch nobody. Okay? You need to watch yourself. Other artists have done it, but they're not Grace. They're not you. Do you I know y'all remember everything is not for everybody. And guess what? You and our friend can't go do something and you'll get catch. Y'all know the 100, right? So that's the you can't watch a Patra and you can't watch all the international artists, female artists that has done it before you. Okay? And I think you're trying to outdo everybody, but it was not your position to be able to be doing that. You were supposed to come in and give us grace. Give us some good ass music that feels amazing to our soul, to our spirit, uplift our children, inspire your children. Now, and I'm pretty sure you have this one song with the oh no, but at the same time in the video, it's just a walking contradiction. You're saying something but doing something else. I want you to watch. I watched the video. The skirt. Ale about to oat. Ale about to oat. The school that you went to in Jamaica, their skirt all the way down to their ankle. Why didn't you wear something like that? Especially you knew that you wanted to go to those schools. It's not a coincidence that the scene in the video was a school video. You knew that you wanted to go to a school. Why are you wearing a skirt that have all your ass out and you already got your body done? So you got everything done. Look at the 100, what you're showing and telling our young girls, especially what to do. Go get your body done. Go get wear falls hair. Be fake. Like no one probably had ever seen your hair. Like you want us to separate Spice and Grace. How the fuck we gonna do that and you haven't done that? How you gonna do it? Okay, like you have to be. You say you're a marketing genius. I don't think so. It's a walking contradiction. In the video, all of your booty is out. You're now you want to turn around now and go tell the girls in the schools, oh, what were you going to tell them? What were you going to tell the kids when your whole character has been telling them already? Your character has been telling them already. You might not say, oh, I'm not telling them to be promiscuous. So when they wear all this makeup, when they wear clothes that's so tight, short and pum pum, and all these things, skirt all the way up, okay? You're telling them without telling them. Spice, I want you to understand what I'm saying to you. Your music is not just music. Your music is education for the masses. And the education that what you've been giving to the masses is harmful. This is why the church don't like you. This is why the church or the school don't want you there, because it's really, if we think about it, it's a bad look for them. Okay, it's a bad look. And you can rebuild wealth, status, and connection, but a damaged character is the hardest thing to restore. And as we can see, I pray that this message could find you and make this a positive message where you can sit back and reflect and say, you know what? Cho, 90% of my songs them are slackness. It does not represent my true character. It does not represent your true character, right? That's what you're saying. That's what you said in the meeting with the church people, that you're not promiscuous, that you're not, a girl that sleep around, but your character says otherwise. We have to be, especially females, we can't do what the men do. Yeah, the man, them on top, this, lick this and pee on this. And you can't do what the men do. You can't say what a man say, because people are quick to forgive a man for saying, oh, suck this and this, but you telling a girl for suck all this and all these things, people not gonna forget that. They're not gonna forget that. So what I'm saying is, use this as okay. Respect yourself enough to never trade your values for approval, money, and power. And that's what you did. And that's why you cannot move in any direction. That's why you always get kickback. And remember, the creator used me because I'm very similar. I'm a Jamaican woman, born, both parents. But I had the opportunity and the privilege to come to America. I'm dark skinned, I'm brown like you. I'm brown just like you, right? So we're both businesswomen, okay? So yes, we get the fight of, oh, they don't like me because I'm dark skinned. That could be an issue too. Oh, that's why the church don't like me, and that's why they don't like me. No, it's not always about your skin, but sometimes it is. I don't want to sugarcoat that colorism is not real, because it's 100% real. Okay? It's 100% real, right? So put all that aside. Your character speaks volume. Spice, Grace, I want you to understand this. The creator came to me in a download to tell you that redemption is possible. But guess what? It took you 20 years to create these harmful music that is not beneficial to our community, our young girls, our young boys, to the collective. A song is not just a song. It's a frequency. It is a form of communication. And what you've been communicating is very poorly to who you say you are. So you need to, it's going to take some time for people to trust you again. It's going to take some time for people to trust you, parents. I remind you, I bought the 10th album. Okay, but I saw that you started moving some other way that I particular as a music lover, as an artist, as a mom, as someone who's in business. I don't remember. Music is food to the soul. I don't like what you feeding me. So I had to cut you off myself. And I paid for the 10th album. I paid for that. So that would tell you this is coming from a place of genuine love and appreciation for a woman that is of this beautiful color and descendant of this island of Jamaica, that land we love so much. This is coming from a person that want to see you do better. And there's always room for improvement. But guess what? Redemption is possible, but only when one is willing to face their truth and correct their course. You have to now correct your course. And if you're not having that realization that you made an error throughout your career and the music that you have decided to partake in and produce, it won't be any change. You have to have the realization, you know what? These songs really are trash. These songs really don't empower nobody. This is just, these are a bunch of fucking songs. These are a bunch of wind up. Oh, look at me. But it has no depth. It has no inspirational. And I'm not talking about you have the one or two songs, but we're talking about the majority. Majority of your songs are not graceful. So we're not talking about the one or two, which I don't because I don't want to say 100% of your catalog is trash. Yes, you have the one or two song, that empowers the dark skinned, beautiful woman and all these things. But we need more of those. It's kind of like the I'm going to go back to the reference that I said before. The plot in them, the sweet plot in them that you want to plant. This is the new direction that you want to go to. You need more of that. That means you need more empowering music that is going to tap into one's soul, that inspire them, that motivate them, that give them that, opposed to the masses of songs that you have that's telling them and that's misguiding our children in the wrong direction on what to do. Because I'm pretty sure most of the music that you're producing, you don't want your children to listen to. So why the fuck you want other people's children to listen to it? Why? Okay, so I want you to think about that. Okay, and also, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching, because your soul always know. It's like deep down something might have clicked, and this why you want to kind of switch in a direction where you want to do more inspirational music. Well, we want to see that. We want to see the inspirational music. Okay, you need to start a new path. All of the green banana them that is rotten has to be cut out. Whatever that means to you, that's what you have to do. Right? So what I'm saying is you already created so much harm. People are inclined to be able to come to your farm for food. And what that means is you have created so much harm in the industry. People don't trust you to talk to their children. That's what that means. Your character does not align with somebody who parents or administrator feel like you're capable and have the decency and have the respect to be able to talk to the children. That's what it means. Why they don't want you in school. I want you to really consider what I'm saying. Okay? I have another quote. What you do in the dark will always come to the light. Make sure your shadow holds no shame. And no one is perfect, okay? As do I. I'm also working on myself as well. But the number one thing that I tell my daughter is to make sure that what you say and do is aligned with who you are. And what you're saying is the alignment is not there. What you say and what you do, Spice, is not aligned with who you are. So the whole podcast is not about you. I just want to make sure that you understand and overstand the message that the creator, that our ancestors gave to me to be able to give to you. Okay? And I'm the last quote really that I had was the redemption is possible, but only when you are willing to face the truth and correct their course. So you have to face the truth. You have to face the truth. Queen of Dancehall? No. How about you be queen of your household? How about you you show us who you truly are. Show us through the music. Show us through your daily action. And I also want to put a pin on. You said that you're the queen of dancehall, but you went to the most ghettoest show, the most low vibrational show that you could have possibly went to. Housewife of Atlanta? What? Why the fuck would you go to that low vibrational entity? All they do is fight and argue. Um, who husband are you? How are you a housewife? You're not a housewife. Like, what? It's just a walking contradiction. You got yourself looking stupid. I'm be honest. As a mom, I know your daughter looking at you like, man, she'll do anything for fucking money. And I'm pretty sure she like you probably said, oh, I have to do that so I could take care of my kids, and oh, this is why you eat, and this is why you have this big house, and this is why you have this nice car. But you're selling yourself for money, but then compromise your integrity. And when you go out in the real world, because you're saying that's a reality show, so that's a real world, right? You're selling yourself for what? You can't even do what you want to do. So the first recommendation that I have for you, Spice, you need to leave that show immediately. You don't need that show anymore. You never did. Leave that show. That show is devaluing your stock. That show make you look like you lack education, that you have that your integrity is somewhat non-existent, your morals is down into the gutter and the trash, your confidence is trash. That's what that show is. That's what that show is telling the community. And yeah, you might get a check, but guess what? Money is not everything. And as you can see, you can remember you supposed to be a millionaire, but yet you can't even go to the school and speak to the children. That's to tell you money is not everything. Granted, we know money is very important. But which one is more important? Your integrity or the money? You have to decide. And as we can see, integrity is more important than the money. Because the thing that you want to do so bad, you can't, because your integrity won't allow you to. Your integrity is not having it. Okay? So the money is a contradiction. So now that you have all the money, there's time for redemption. Get rid of all the shit that you don't need in your life. That's why I say this is not a negative thing. This is for you to overstand and understand your position in the music industry, in your daughter's and son's life, and in your own life. Because you're going to look back and say, oh, people hating on you. You're going to say people don't like you. But you the one. You don't like yourself. The reason why I say that, is because the action that you take, you say that you're real, but you really don't be acting real. Every single day that we see you have this dusty ass fucking green, blue, whatever the fuck wig. You a fucking smurf? Like, why the fuck you always wearing that dumb ass fucking wig? And then you went to the school wearing that wig, but then you wanted us to separate Grace from Spice. That doesn't work. That's not good branding. If you want to differentiate the two, you would have came with your black hair or whatever the case may be and show people that I'm not the performing artist. I'm the mother now. And out of music, who are you? Like, what have you done in the community where people should trust you with their children? People, you take that shit too lightly. I feel like your fame, the fame that you have, you take it like it is a ticket where you can do whatever you want. No. As we can see, no. And this is to all the artists out there. Not because you have a little bit of money and a little bit of fame, that means that you can do what the fuck you want to do. That's not the case. You can't do what the fuck you want to do. And guess what? Everybody got to be an example. So she's the example. So all the artists out there feel like when you get your little money, get your money. I ain't gonna say a little money. Once you get your money and the fame that you want, now what? Spice, what have you done in the community to empower anybody? And speaking about empowering, shout out to my school, Unity Fashion Institute. And for real, if you asked to come to my school to speak, I wouldn't allow you because you don't represent our brand. Not Spice nor Grace. You don't represent our brand at all. I don't trust you to come and talk to my students. Okay, about nothing. You can't talk to them about attire because you don't dress well. Okay, you might have money, and I don't know who's styling you, but they don't know what they're doing. Okay, and in terms of your hair, I mean, you got to switch it up every fucking day. Is a fucking green wig. Like, get out of here. No. Okay, your wardrobe every time you're performing, all your pum pum out. Like, cut it out. You have all this money. It's better styling that you can do. On stage and off stage. Okay, in terms of your integrity, we can see it's really non-existent. We don't see you out there in the community. You know, you can't. Nobody even wants you to talk to nobody. If you're not performing at a certain event, nobody wants you to talk because they say you have no value because you have not shown any value to anybody, that they will feel confident that you will have some insight, some value and wisdom. Not saying that you don't, because I'm pretty sure you're like over 40 now, that you do have wisdom, but you haven't been showing it. So all I want to say is start showing the wisdom that you say you have. I want you to take the gift that the creator gave you and use it for good. I want you to get rid of all of these green bananas, these poisonous product that you have produced in the world, and start from scratch, y'all. Start from scratch and start when you're doing your video, considering your children. Now you got to be thinking about the kids that you want to talk to. Every time you do any video, any kind of anything to the public, start thinking about, okay, is this good for kids? Because remember, you said that's what you want to do now. You want to be able to have an impact, and you want to be able to, speak to the next generation about, I don't know what you want to talk to them about, to be honest. What are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them? That's another thing. Like, what would you going to tell them at the school? And I think that is the biggest, big question. What are you going to say to the kids? They're not going to trust you. I'm not having nobody on my live at this moment because I just want to express my thing. Okay, so guys, okay, we have other things to talk about, but when I say literally, guys, I got the download on the first of this month. I got the download to explain this. This message is directly to Spice. This is not to badger. This is not for clout. I give zero fuck about fame. Okay? In the same time, yes, I am in the industry. Yes, the universe have given me an amazing amount of talents, and I'm willing to take the stairs. Okay, because I I could go to any school. Shout out to all the schools and universities that I have spoken to. Shout out to Syracuse University. Shout out to Howard University. Shout out to the club Bragg at Howard University. Shout out to Alpha Beta Gamma that invited me to speak to Brian Stratton College. Like, I have what she wants. I have the integrity, right? So this is coming from a place where I want to give you some insight to be able to get and achieve what you want at the end of the day. Because after you can't skin out your pum pum no more, what are you gonna do? I'm pretty sure you will want to go on tours where you can't talk to the students. How are you going to do that? So you have to start reforming your character. Okay? The creator gave me this to tell you. Okay, Spice, so I want you to understand and overstand what I'm saying. Consider everything that I said to you. Okay? Remember, a person's character is their fate. Okay, and it's up to you to be able to change your reality. Okay, so yeah, I done gave y'all a bunch of quotes that kind of reflect everything that I'm trying to say to you guys right now. And I'm not going to talk about this no more. Usually this topic is off. Like, I don't talk about topics like this about anybody personal situation. I'm always here to uplift, inspire, and to motivate our community. But this is still a motivational video. This is still a video where you could be inspired. If you take out ego, take the ego out and listen to the message, okay? And I know the creator used me to get to you. Use me to be able to tell you and inform you what's what, because I know that your mind was blown that I'm the queen of dancehall. I should be able to do whatever I want. But the creator is telling you that in Augusta, it nagasa, come down. You have to come down, right? So be conscious about the decisions that you make and move with grace. Move with integrity. That's all I'm gonna say about this topic. If you guys appreciate that, or if you guys understand what I'm saying and the message I'm trying to relate to her, then you guys could let me know in the comments. Okay? I want to give a big shout out to all the countries. Like I said, I've been on a sabbatical for a couple of months, guys. So we have, even though I was on my vacation, y'all, we still expanded. And I want to say thank you to the creator, because that's God right there, right? So all the countries that Sheridan Hollis Diary of a Fashionista is in. Shout out to, of course, United States. That always cover me. Okay? Germany, Ghana, Russia, China, Ireland, India, United Kingdom, Australia. Hold on. I'm about to wrap up with my TikTok live situation. I'm gonna finish the here they go. That's so obnoxious. So we have India. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. This is getting redundant. Hold on, this puzzle thing that TikTok got me doing, I'm over it. You know what? This live is about to be canceled, and I'm going to finish out because I really don't care. Okay. So. Okay. Number 8. Unite. Bro, like, can you sit down with them? They trying to stop my shit, and it could never. They could never. They could never stop what's for me. Okay? So, For my people on TikTok, that's all y'all get. I'm gonna see you guys later. If you guys want to see the full episode, make sure you guys come to my YouTube at Sharadonna. All right, guys, I love you guys, and we about to finish up. Okay, so 1 second. I guess they don't want me to get it's so weird. Bro, like what in tarnation? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, they trying to whatever. Okay, anyway. So we have United States, Germany, Ghana, Russia, China, Ireland, India, United Kingdom, Australia, Spain, Nigeria. Shout out to Prince Wagwan, Bulgaria, Zimbabwe, okay, Kenya, Nepal, Netherlands, Philippines, Brazil, New Zealand, Jamaica, Wagwan 876, Sweden, Singapore, Belgium, Japan, Uganda, forever. Guatemala, Romania, Argentina, Switzerland, Canada, France, Pakistan. Okay, so these are the new territories that we have expanded to. Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, okay, Barbados, and Gambia. So shout out to all the new countries. And I already know the best is yet to come, okay? I want to give a big shout out to Shirt On Designs. We not done with our podcast. Like I said, we've been on our vacation, okay, for a minute, okay, because I needed my time, okay? So we got a lot to talk about, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? All right, so the other topic that we want to talk about is Beenie and Vybz Kartel, who is king. Child, if y'all don't cut it out, both of y'all need to come down. Both of y'all need to come down. Cut it out. Neither one of y'all is king, to be honest. Okay? And if we're gonna be totally transparent, as we can see who's king, Bob Marley. And he gonna always have the reign. Believe it or not. And remember, and I'm not taking nothing from Beenie Man. He has done tremendous work in dancehall in the music industry. Stop worrying about this king shit. Y'all have bigger issues to be facing, like making sure that your kid don't get no diseases. Make sure that the breed every which way. Make sure that you stay healthy. Worry about your household. Y'all want to be king. I want to talk to y'all kids and see if y'all real king, because that's when y'all really a king. When your kids can say that you that guy. Okay, and I don't mean you just buying them stuff. Buying kids stuff, that doesn't mean that you're that guy. You just have a couple dollars. That's what that means. So I would really want to talk to Beenie Man kids and to Vybz Kartel kids to really see if he's really, really king. And remember, to really have that king status that you guys desperately want so fucking bad is really getting too much at this point. Let's look at the character. We're gonna go back to this, and this is why I wanted to touch on this, because it goes again with the character situation. Okay, look at Vybz. Like, king of what? You got charged for murder. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? King of what? Yes, we're not going to take anything away that you have some music that is influential. But at the same time, a lot of your music is fucking sloppiness and it's trash. If we think about it, it's trash to the ear, because the information that you're giving us is not feeding our soul. You're telling our young kids to be stuck in blah blah blah. I'm not even going. I'm working on not to say too much vulgar things, because that's what they do, right? So most of the music that Vybz Kartel make is a bunch of fucking slopness. Let's be honest. You're telling girls to fucking suck this, blah blah blah, da 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 da. Y'all already know the songs. I don't gotta go into it. Okay? And so, king of what? You're popular, you have notoriety, you have a couple of dollars, you have influence, but king of what? You really want to be a king? You really want to be a king? Let's create a foundation. And I don't mean just giving a couple of dollars to some school to make you look good. I mean really having some strong impact. It was really disappointing that you came straight out of jail or prison, whatever, it's probably prison, straight out of prison, and the first thing that you want to pick up is some fucking liquor. You want to endorse, not even endorse, you wanted to create an empire of liquor to intoxicate our community, our young people, and make them lose their fucking mind. You think that's what make you a king? Are you well? Sir, sit down. You think you're a king when you're trying to intoxicate the whole world with some fucking who the fuck the people them all people the people who drink the drink, they've been asking you what is in this drink. So you're harming the collective and you think that you're a king? Sir, sit down. Sit down. Okay? Another thing, you come out of prison, right? You want to automatically be promoting things that's not good. Oh, you want to do the liquor, you want to do about the smoking, and people are looking at you, not what you say but what you do. As children, say we are the children, we looking at you because you say you're the teacher. You're the teacher, right? So you teaching people to drink, our young people to drink and smoke and carrying on. Like what? You supposed to be having a fiance, but you got all your children or your fans all over you and act like you don't have a wife. That a king does not do that. A king does not disrespect his wife, his soon to be, his fiance, his girlfriend. You don't disrespect your wife like that. That's not king like at all. So I think people use the king too lightly. Okay, you want to say you're the most popular. Of course. You're the most popular right now. I'm going to I'll give you the most popular, but king, I think not. Sit down. Calm down. Okay. Like, that's all I have to say. Your character is not king like at all. Okay? It's not king like at all. Let's just be honest. Okay? Where, let's get some char. And I'm like, it's just not king like. And I'm giving to you guys straight and uncut. You cannot say that you're a king when you don't have the qualifications. You don't have the moral integrity. You don't have the discipline to be able to call yourself a king. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that. Let me get my smoothie, cause mm. Eat to live. My daughter made this delicious smoothie, y'all. This on another note. Oh, eat to live, y'all. We got strawberries. I have some mango nights. Have our lemon juice, raspberry. Got all the good things. All the good things. And of course, I gotta have some delicious orange juice just for more prosperity in the life. Okay. I want y'all to simmer on what I just said. Right? So you're talking about king. Your character determines if you are a king or not. And Vybz, your character proved that you're not. So sit down, calm down. That's that. Okay? And we're gonna talk about why you didn't get the Grammy. We're gonna put a pin on that. Okay? Beenie, you said that you're a king? Calm down. No, you're not. You are influential in our community, in music, We won't take that from you. You have some of the nicest song them. Yeah. Some of the hottest party song. Some parties have to have your song to make it, give it that vibe or whatever. But let's talk about you. How many broken homes have you created? Do you think that's king like? Kings don't create a bunch of broken homes. Okay, and that goes for both Vybz and Beenie. That's why I say neither one of y'all can't be king. You can't have a bunch of baby mothers and kids spread all over the world and think that you're a king. You cannot. Okay, because number one, you cannot provide a stable foundation for your children. And the number one criteria of a king is he know how to take care of his family. How are you going to take care of your family if you're not there? How are you going to protect your family if you're not there? And you can't say, "Oh, I have money. Oh, I could send security." No. No. A king must reign over his family, his household. He got to have one household where he reign over, manage. He sustain. He take care of his kids mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You can't do that when you have 5, 6 baby mothers and you're this way, over here, over there. You can't do it. I think people take this king shit too lightly. Y'all not looking at it spiritually. Y'all not looking at it morally. Y'all just think, oh, the criteria is like, oh, if I get a Grammy, or if I have some money, I have a big car, oh, I have a notoriety, or yeah, I'm really popular, a lot of people, oh, I'm famous. That does not make you a king, sir. That does not make you a king. Okay? So I need for y'all to sit down. I need to reapply my lipstick because y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Hard body. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Okay? Like, no. I don't want to, I'm not even, it's so much reason, y'all. It's so much reason why I could tell neither one is king. And it has a lot to do with who they are as a person. We're not putting the music in there because, as we know, musically they has contributed a lot in our culture and our music. But is it enough? No. The music is literally only 10% of being a king. You guys don't know the ratio of being a king, and that's why everybody say they're king. They think because their song is popular that make them a king. No, that's not what make you a king. Who you are internally make you a king. How you respect others, how you carry yourself, your moral compass, that's what make you a king. How you impact other people's life in a positive way. How you use your gift and your talent to serve. A king serves. Not trying to be greedy and, oh, I want this, oh, I'm buying a big house and all this. That does not make you a king. So I need for y'all, both of y'all, to sit down and come down. Now, I'm done talking about that because it's just no. It's just no, it's just no. And guess what? We're going to tie it into the Grammys, right? Why did Vybz Kartel did not win the Grammy? Number one, guys, the Grammy is a lot of politics, okay? If you don't know about the music industry and the Grammy, the Grammy and a lot of the big time award show, you got to be underneath an umbrella. So look at Beres Hammond, y'all. Beres Hammond been a mega superstar in Jamaica for how many years? He have created hits after hits after hits. But just while playing, yo, Beres was not in the repertoire to be able to play the song. But I just want to I don't want to stop my train of thought, but just Beres is the GOAT. Okay, why didn't he win a Grammy? You have to be underneath a specific umbrella. You have to do certain things. You have to be connected to certain affiliation. You have to be connected to certain person. It's not what you know, who you know. Now, Vybz saying he came out of jail, they was gonna give you a Grammy for what? For what? What are you getting a Grammy for? And you're not underneath the umbrella, and that told you. You're just popular. I want you to know that. And yes, you have influence. They're not gonna give you a Grammy like that. You're not underneath the umbrella at all. Okay? The Grammy is so strategic, y'all. They want to tell y'all the power will not be shift. They want to show Vybz Kartel, nigga, you ain't the king of nothing over here. Okay? The Grammy is about power, and they refuse to give it to someone that just came out of prison for killing someone, allegedly. What are you talking about? Do you think that they're going to give it to you and they have a Bob Marley there? They have a Bob Marley family there? Are you well? Did you really think about that? Go ahead. You got your nomination. Be happy with the nomination, because that's all you're going to get. You've been in the industry for how many years and you never got one before? You just got invited. What did you do to get that invitation after all these years? What did you do to get the invitation? And be happy for the invitation. I know you paid a lot of money. You paid a lot of money for that invitation. You had your experience, but you was never going to win. I want that to sink in. I'm not sick. I just want to tell y'all that it's all love here. Okay? A big shout out to Vanessa Bling. I'm just gonna play this just to show y'all. Vanessa Bling, us girls are slim. Feed the girl them we tell them man say. Me nah go get way. Never get way. Me say that pussy out. Dedicated to the man of me love. No one other man. One man. One man. One man. One man. One man. One man me say. Yeah. Every night. Me do it right. Me protect my man and protect myself. No boy can laugh off of my boyfriend. Them things them me give the pussy easy. Me no pop on them. I'm not afraid of money. I'm not afraid of bling. You said them calling. Yeah, but you see a fucking thing that pussy out. Dedicated to the man of the love. No one. One man to me. One man. One man. So I just want to play that just to show y'all, like, I'm not saying this in a way to discredit nobody in the music. Certain songs I do enjoy. That's why I played that song. And I want to give a big shout out to Vanessa Bling. And we have to think now that, Vybz is out of jail, why is Vanessa Bling not going back to the camp? We have to think about all these things, because all these things play a huge role. We don't know the behind the scenes. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to go back to the music industry. The music industry, or I should say the people in the music industry, is very evil. They're very evil. Okay? They're greedy as fuck. I'm going to be totally transparent, y'all. I'm going to give it to y'all how the creator gave me to download it to y'all. Okay? And it's very corrupt. It's very corrupt. So if you're not willing to compromise your integrity, which a lot of the artists, they do. They compromise their integrity, their morals, and who they are as a person to be able to get this notoriety, to get this trophy, to get a couple dollars. For what? Okay, we saw Spice, she got nominated. You would never get it as well. Sorry. and Shinsia. No, it's a no. All of y'all sold y'all shit. Like, cut it out. Y'all could never. And not saying that the Grammy is all this prestigious, but everybody. All right, now let's say nothing. This gonna explain everything. This gonna explain everything. I'll go and talk to the people then. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. Vibes, you're not get it. Shetty, you're not get it. Spice, you're not get it. Humble like a lamb, telling the confusion. Boss for it's boss for every boss. Hey, I saw it, son. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-huh. 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 Boss for every boss. Done for every done. Ever. So it on, that's so it on. My humble like a lamb. Tell them no confusion. Boss for every boss. I know we had some live chats in here, but I was just like so focused. I couldn't even like. I'm gonna have to go back and like look at the comments, y'all. Hey. Do your shit. Them fall like Humpty Dumpty. They fall like Humpty Dumpty. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. Yo, don't let these celebrities hype y'all up, bruh. They're just humans, just like us. Just because they have a couple more dollars, they for real, you are a better human than they ass because they moral is in the trash, right? So Alkaline told you, boss for every boss. Okay, so Vibes he went to, have the experience to be able to go to the Grammy and experience that. That's all you're gonna get. Be happy with that. You have influence. You had a couple of dollars, and so they allowed you to be able to come. And I feel like Sidham have a lot to do with that. So you see how they paired him with a white girl. Majority of the time, when a African American descendant man is paired with a white Anglo-Saxon woman, we already know what that's about. And if you don't know, if y'all want me to make a video about that, I could be able to go in depth on what that really means. She's there to help him with his career, okay? But he's still motherfucking disrespectful on a lot of on a lot of situations because he just does what he wants, and that's why. Ron said no romping shop around here. No, we came here straight like no chaser. Straight no chaser. I came here to just give y'all all the gems and give y'all straight and uncut. Because that's how the creator told me to do it. Period. Okay? So all I'm saying is, Vibe, you went, you had the experience, you paid your money, just like you go to any show, you paid your money, you got a little bit of notoriety, a little interview, just say thank you. But don't you ever think you're going to beat the Marleys, because guess what? The one thing Marley has is integrity. You can't beat that. I mean, I care if 100, Bob Marley, he's been dead for 100 years, he's still going to be king. And yes, we know that he might have had some discretion here and there, but he wasn't blatant like how these people with low self-esteem and low integrity be carrying they stuff. He had his character intact. Yes, he's a man. And man is going to do certain things, but one thing Bob Marley had, he made sure he had his character intact. And to this day, can't nobody defame, can't nobody beat him against that. That's why I said a man have to be very, very careful in how they carry themselves. And a lot of these men, especially Jamaican men, they be like, oh, they're my gallus. Oh, should have opened it window. Oh, am I gallus? No, that means you lack character. Anybody say they're gallus? I'm looking at you sideways. You lack character, and all you're doing is creating what? Broken homes. You a gallus? How? Where? What does that mean? Anyway, I feel like it just means that you lack respect for yourself. You have your moral compass is out of whack, okay? And also your self-esteem is in the garbage. And I'm not talking about, oh, you a man and a woman, they break up and they go to somebody else. That's not what I'm talking about, because that's what a gallus mean. A gallus mean you have a woman and you still a fuck some other girl. That's what a gallus mean. And sometimes it's more than one. That mean you're nasty. That mean you're nasty and have no character and you have no respect and no morals for yourself, for your ancestors, and for your wife. You're disgraceful. That's why a lot of these men that say that they're a king, sit down. Because you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. And I'm telling you straight and uncut. And I give zeros. Whoever want to disagree could disagree. But guess what? The truth always prevails. And no matter what, you cannot run from it. Because they said, wherever a man or a person go, there they are. There they are. On period. Okay? So now I don't want to get too deep about the Grammys, because like I said, it's very like it's a secret society basically. It's an initiation. It is an umbrella, right? It is a club initiation for certain individual, and sometimes they make you come to the door, or they make you come and invite you to the show, but you're not going to be at the show. You're not going to be at the VIP show. That means you're not going to get the Grammy. You're not going to get what you want because they feel like you're not worthy. You're not worthy of it for whatever the reason is. We don't know. Okay? So why he didn't get it? Now y'all know. He's not underneath the umbrella, and he's not a king of nothing. He's popular. He has some some decent songs, but the majority, no. Okay. He needs to do more work, is what I'm saying. You need to put out more music that is influential and powerful to the collective. Okay? So yeah, that. And so there's a lot of gatekeeping. Of course, we know that in the industry. So you got to learn how to navigate, okay? And a lot of these artists, y'all, they're fake as fuck. They're lying. They're lying to you. A lot of these artists are liars. They're liars, y'all. They will lie straight in front of your face. They say a lot of things when you want to hide something, put it in plain sight. Put it in plain sight. So they be like, "Oh, I got 1,000,000 views." You're a liar, and you wonder why you don't have no strength for nothing. You don't have no strength for nothing. Stop talking about, "Oh, you got 1,000,000 views," but then when you go to the concert, people gotta you gotta give out free tickets. Like, cut it out. Cut it out. People, let me cool down, because I feel like I'm on fire right now. I think I'm spicy right now. Like, let me calm down. Like, quit buying views. That make you look so tacky. That make you look like you don't believe in yourself. That make you look poor. That make you look dumb. That make you look like, what is going on? Like, for the artists, stop buying views. Stop buying likes and stuff like that. Do that shit authentically, organically, okay? Because then you won't be embarrassed and you wondering why you not getting this and you not getting that. Stop lying. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Cut it out. I digress. Let me drink my enjoy my smoothie that my daughter made me, y'all. If y'all feeling the vibes and appreciate what I'm bringing to y'all, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and all these good things, right? So I want to also talk about, oh, big shout out to Riverside. Okay, I'm also streaming on Riverside. This is our first time streaming on Riverside, and I pray everything is going according to plan. Okay. Again, this show is brought to you by Sherdona Designs. Okay, my baby, Sherdona Designs. We are a luxury couture, ready to wear, sustainable brand, y'all. Check me out at SherdonaDesigns.com. That's SherdonaDesigns.com. SherdonaDesigns.com. On period. Okay. So if you need a wedding dress or, a birthday outfit or a gala gown, you have an award show, what have you, and you want to look your best, and P.S. whoever styles Sadim, they need to sit down. It looked like she needed a bustier, a pusher bra. It was not giving. Like that outfit looked like I'll wear that to a funeral. Like what's going on? That outfit was not. But I want to give a big um so Vybz, his suit was sharp. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna get his flowers. And I know it was his day to shine, and shine he did in terms of the clothing that he wore. But it was not. He was not. That's how I was saying. It was like a miss for Sim. It was just like she was just like a handbag. Like I don't even know. And I know he tried to make her feel like, inclusive, but they never spoke with, they never, like, nobody talked to her. No one gave her any kind of recognition. Like, oh, hi, Sid. Like, what are you wearing? No one cared because it didn't look good. A big award show, and my mana get nominated for a Grammy, and you mean to tell me that you didn't come late and slayed on dressed yet? And she got a nice slim body, bro. You should have came to Shirt On Design because I would have surely gave you a banging custom design dress that is specifically for you. And even though, Violet was wearing like black and white, like she could have still wear black, which I wouldn't really recommend. But if that's what you didn't want to overshadow your man, we could, like, she needed to have like a corset kind of dress kind of thing. Her hair should have been up. Like she had her hair down, and it was like, okay, like why? Why is your hair look like you're going to go run errands at the supermarket? What are you doing? Like, who styled her? Please come down. I'm gonna sit on. And sit on. Why did you allow that? Why did you allow it? And I know that you're a modest girl, but it could have been done better. It's a no for me. It's a no for me for a sit-up outfit. I'm sorry, but Vybz, it was a yes for me. His wardrobe was nice. He looked very sharp, well put together, very nice. So that's what I have to say about that. Okay. Child, in the midst of the night, I'm gonna have to play this song, y'all, because throughout your life, you just have to just say your prayers. Uh-huh. Hey. Blessed doesn't flow like fountain. This great grand day. Hey. Shout out to Cranium. Word for word, Bob. Judge in Sot Oaks. Gotta, hey, I ain't worried about nothing. When I look, high life, richer than most. Hey, talk about dollar signs. Oh, Safa. So I could be nice. My kids, my grandkids could be nice. Hey, higher life. Hey, on a life. Legend could never die. Big shout out to Bob Marley. Could never. Hey. Survive that. Sample, y'all. Sample higher life. Period. Okay, guys. I pray that you understand the message that the creator gave to me to come and tell and talk to, like, my co-workers, really, like Spice, Vybz, Beenie, everybody that I mentioned today. Just know that it's coming from a healthy place. It's coming from, very a good energy. I'm here to just inspire and tell you guys straight, uncut, no filter, because especially Spice, you have a lot of yes people around you. Your staff need to be upgraded immediately. You say that you don't manage yourself, which that's fine, but you need better counsel. Number one, you definitely need to have a self-reflection on the things that you produce. You owe Dancehall an apology. You owe Dancehall an apology for all of the shenanigans that you have brought, all the negative drama that you have brought to the collective, from going to the ABC people doing their show, and all of the shenanigans when you're arguing with people, you going to the housewife, desperate house. They should have called Desperate Housewives. Like, it got to be Desperate Housewives, because all of them is desperate. They're desperate for a man. They desperate for attention. They need some self-reflection, and they need some confidence, and they need to go sit down. That show need to go, because all it's doing is degrading all the females that's on that show, including you, Spice. Like I said, if you really need some counseling, I'm telling you, as your sister, your spiritual sister from our ancestors. We come from the same island, the same country of Jamaica. Okay? My ancestors is running through me and telling you, and to inform you, inspire you. Let go that shore there. Come down from that shore there. That's number one. You want to be talking to the kids. You want to have a great impact in their life for the future. You want to have a future after music when you can't go on the skin out there pum pum no more. You want to have longevity in the music industry. Come down from that shore there. That's number one. Number two, start writing songs that's going to uplift the collective, that's going to inspire the next generation, the generation of your children. You need to be making music for them that's going to inspire them to be able to be their greatest version, and through your lens of being a chocolate woman from the most beautiful island in the world of Jamaica. Have some grace. Your parents gave you that name for a reason. Have some grace for yourself. Have some pride. Have some respect for yourself. You owe Dancehall an apology for all the fuckery, all the shenanigans, all of the low vibrational content you have produced. I want you to stop arguing with people online. Stop it. Stop arguing with them. It doesn't look good. Okay? I want you to, when you're performing, I want you to be selective. Start performing the music that is more on the positive vibration. You have a few songs where you could be promoting that. I want you to be tapping into that, because remember, you saying that's who you are, because you basically say those other songs are not you. So, like I said, the analogy, get rid of those poisonous green banana. Those songs that doesn't resonate with your spirit and who you are or who you want to become. Get rid of those songs. Okay? And I know they might give you money, but as you can see, money is not everything. As you can see, the money is not everything. You're going to have to make the sacrifice. You're going to have to do it. Okay? So once you get rid of that, and I want you, when you turn on the camera, act as if you are at the school. that you want to go to, that you want to be able to inspire. You can't even go back to your own school. What? You can't even go back to your own school. So I want you to turn on the camera and start inspiring the nation. I want you to turn on the camera and start speaking to the children as if you were right in front of their face. You don't have to go to the school. Just like when you're performing, all the people that watching you, they're not at the concert. They're not at the the music video. So turn on your camera, start connecting with them. That's how you going to regain or have that redemption where people can start, parents, administration, the church, the community, the entities that you, the school, the university. That's how people are going to try to now look at you in the light that you say you are, which is grace. Because you say you're not spice. You say you're grace. So you have to walk in the shoe of grace and start acting gracefully. And I paused for a reason because I want that to sink in. This message was especially for you so you can move forward, because remember, you're not only representing yourself or even your kids, you're representing a whole motherfucking nation. You represent Jamaica as a whole. Even me, I don't even take the things that I do lightly. Everything I do, I always think about my kids. Number one, is this going to be something where my kids could be proud of me? 10 years from now, is my great grandkids, will they be proud of me? I think about that stuff. I'm conscious about everything that I do. So I want you to start having that conscious thinking of, okay, is this going to make me better? Is this going to propel me in the lane, in the direction that's going to be beneficial for me? Not it's gonna pay me right now. Sure. So, Spice, I want you to consider all the recommendations that I gave you, and only time will tell if you're going to listen. I know you're going to see this video. I know that you're going to hear me speak some things that you didn't want to think was the reality, but it is now the reality. It's been the reality, but you did not have the the ears to see and the eyes to listen. I don't want that to go over your head. Okay? And so I want you to move forward to be able to make and create the lane that you want. I'm excited to hear the new music, to be honest. I want to hear the new music. And P.S. Please, when you're doing your music video, stop being so nasty. Stop being so slock. Please, just cut it out. Just cut it out. Be graceful. Give us some tasteful, elegant song. Sure. But just big shout out to Chanel. I want you to take some notes. Pretty naturally, my money stuck properly. One top girl in the other top of a coming. The man can see commission, no watch the decorate. Pretty skin, easy kill your dance all like coming. That's all like a me. And I'm here to give it to y'all raw uncut. One me grab your waist and lose your way, come up, put you in your place. I sit high like my tights and fat like my vice. Whole man so tight, boy. Chico. Come when me sing, you act like a chimney. One top, girl, I couldn't Yo, from me get the break, now take the break, my working daily. Want for rich, like really rich, it's like me now for check my savings. Got a short, now what the fuck, the feel me, I go beg the rating. Hey, I never see you. Mama, first time. Curfew. You got a curfew, Spice. Natural. My thing natural. Wow, wow. Hey. Hey. Apple stock. Now real top empress. I'm a real top empress. And I play that just to show the comparison of the two. Yes, Chanel Manure, she giving y'all raw uncut. But I never see where she's just being gross. I never see that her ever. Yes, she gonna give you the fashion. She gonna give you sex appeal. She gonna give you that energy, like aggressiveness, right? And she gonna give you the face, and like she give you the, show, a little bit of body, but it's not like mess up pum pum. It's never that. And I want to give a big shout out to her for making it so beautiful. Like dancehall does not have to be so provocative. You can still be aggressive, still be beautiful, still tell your truth, still be authentic, still be, you know, be creative. But you don't have to be doing all that crazy ass shit and be so extra disgusting. Period. Okay? And I know that the things that I said today, everybody might not like it, but that's not for me here and there, because the Most High already told me the vibes. Let's get into it. Popcorn, talk to the people there. Zamunda, Dre Island, Ja Love. I already know I'm loved by the Most High. He told me he came through. Round me, pagans can't go wrong me. Surround me. In a water that won't drown me. Love surround me. Pagans can't go wrong me. Love surround me. In a water that won't drown me. Yeah. Jealous surround me like a mountain. Everyone door closed, another open. Father God tell me, say I'm golden, you're talented, not stolen. Pop, 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 pop. Hey. He gave me everything. Pristine songs. Pop, pop. Jealous surround me. Pagans can't go wrong me. Love surround me. And I was and I won't drown me. Love surround me. Pagans can't go wrong me. Love surround me. And I was and I won't drown me. Yeah. Is loving me. Period. Okay, so I had to give y'all the vibes and let y'all know I'm deep rooted in my culture. Okay? A dancehall me say, a reggae me say, a Jamaica me say. Okay, I want y'all to know that I'm fully engulfed into the music industry, even though I'm not the one that be like, oh, put on a camera, oh, I show you my whole life and all this. No, I'm not fame hungry. I'm not that girl, right? But at the same time, the universe gives everybody their assignment. And when the time is right, then we must do our assignment. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes. Okay, I want to say a big shout out to my nonprofit Unity Fashion Institute Foundation Incorporated, y'all. Like when I said that I'm anointed and highly favored, the Creator gave me all of this download and all this vision to be able to help not only myself but the collective, my country, where I live and reside right now, to help our young people become their greatest version. This is why it was important for the Creator. This is why it was so important that the Creator gave me this download and I was obedient to listen, to come and talk. A lot of people won't tell people the truth, but the universe say, you know what? You have the power and the strength. You have the relevancy to be able to tell, right? And so I want to give a big shout out to UFIF, because we are here. We are here to educate and inspire the collective, not only here but also abroad. We have an uh, international international nonprofit to help with resources, giving back with education, giving back with supplies, you know, and this is why I do my speaking. Some is non-monetary and some is monetary, right? And if somebody invited me and they don't have a budget, I would still speak. If an entity asked me to speak and they do have a budget, I would accept the budget, right? And so I have my gift that I do behind the scenes, right? But at the same time, I know the creator is telling me that the creator already tell me that your name is great. And I shout out all the countries. We're now in 36 countries. The creators say you're going to be in 100 countries. You're global. I'm already international. I'm a global entity. I'm not just talking here just to talk. I'm talking for a reason, to inspire our nation to become our greatest version, to inspire different artists that might be going the wrong way, that need a little bit of guidance. Everybody needs the proper mentorship. This is why our nonprofit also mentors young adults, young children who want to pursue a fashion degree, a fashion career. And so I'm so grateful and honored that people trust me to teach their children. They trust me to go and speak to the masses about my experience. And so I don't take that lightly, and I want to be able to continue on my journey to greatness. We're all on a path. And I know that the best is yet to come for me. I'm still working on myself as well. And I give myself grace and I give myself permission to be able to fulfill my own destiny, okay, in divine order. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush to have 1 million followers. I'm not in a rush to go meet this person. I'm not in a rush to be there. No, I'm taking my time to enjoy the view. I'm taking my time to learn all the skills that I need to fulfill my destiny. When I say I manifested my nonprofit, it took me 10 years to manifest that because the timing wasn't right. Trust the timing of your life. And I'm pretty sure, Spice, you are seeing that now. Trust the time of your life. This is coming up, this has came up to you for a reason, because there's a fork in the road now and you have to decide where you want to go. And so I've always like had that download to know that I'm here to break certain generational curse in my family. I don't do everything that my family has done. When I was My father died when I was 9 years old, y'all, in Jamaica, y'all. And I ain't gonna go into it, but I'm just telling you, the creator say, she's ours. She's coming with us. I'm covered. Everywhere I go, I'm covered because my heart, my anointing, okay, my presence, who I am, my character, my integrity, what I believe in. I'm not wavering. I'm so different from my siblings. Shout out to my dad, my parents, because my father was an entrepreneur. That's why it's in my blood. But I did not take that path that they took. But I still use, you know, what the entrepreneurship spirit is still in me. But I get to live my life on my own terms. So what I'm saying is, not because somebody else did it this way, that means you should do it that way. Okay? So for me, I'm just happy that I have my own lane. I have my own direction. I have my own things that I have to, you know, overcome and be able to learn from my lessons. And I pray I continue to just give myself grace. So it's important to give others grace. So we're giving people grace, but in order to be able to continue to have grace, you gotta what? Do better. Right? So Shout out to Unity Fashion Institute, my fashion design school. You guys give me purpose. Like my nonprofit and my school give me purpose. My fashion brand, Shared On Designs, give me the opportunity to be able to, express my creativity and my love for fashion. My beauty salon helped me to just make myself beautiful by just doing my hair, doing my makeup. So shout out to Shared On as a beauty salon because without these things, it's like it will be hard for me to express myself. Not having my hair done helps me with my confidence. Doing my makeup this way and not depend on nobody else makes me self-reliant. It's so important to have self reliance, especially as a chocolate girl anywhere. Okay, you must have self reliance, and so I don't take that lightly. So everything that the creator, me and the creator and my father helped me to produce, I don't take that lightly. I take everything that the creator has given me and I multiply it and I help others to be able to get what they want as well. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. Okay, for today, I literally had fun. We had a lot to say. I want to say thank you to the Most High for giving me this download. When I said I got this download, bro, I could not go to sleep. I was like, bro, why did you want me to friggin' talk about this? I don't talk about topics like this, right? So the creator was like, no, it has to come from an authentic soul for it to resonate. It has to come from somebody who she can relate to. It has to come to someone who looks like you somewhat. I mean, I mean, I mean, period. But y'all know what I mean. I mean, in terms of skin tone and stuff like that for the same region. All right, shout out to all my maroons out there in JA. Don't lose nothing. Don't lose your integrity, your moral for no fame, no money, no nothing. Because at the end of the day, that fame ain't gonna do shit for you. Your fame. Remember, money only expand or highlights who you really are. That's what money does. Money is a tool, and I feel like people use it like, oh, money make you cool. It could make you look cool, but deep down you're not cool. You could be a loser and still be a millionaire. You could be poor and still have $1 million because everything starts from the mind. Okay, so I want you guys to look past the money and the fame and look at, is this aligned with me? And is this going to be beneficial in the next 10 years? Basically. So that's how I've been living my life, guys. Did we play all our songs? I think we played all the songs that we wanted to play except for this one, guys. Okay. I will play this one and then we're gonna go back to my other one that I feel like just makes sense. But this one is called Ambition. Just have some ambition. Have some ambition. And not because you have money that means you have ambition. Have some ambition, people. Hey. Excuse me, pagans. All these artists take the devil out of your yard. Take him out. Ferrari. Why own it? And nowhere to park it. You have all this money and you can't do nothing. You can't even go where you want to go. Bank account can't empty. If you call yourself that jealous, cut it out. Come down. Go link your wife if you want some. It is. Needs a poor so your kids next to employment to use as a big excuse. Listen to the song. Like one piece. Don't watch the views, y'all. Look at the look at the wisdom. You and you and you. Read up. Facts. Hey, farming over flossing. Uh-huh. Yes. Hey, listen. Watch how you spending. Hey, hey. Hey. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey, and this is a big guy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Invest in what church? No. There go. Pastor, go look at work. Turn up. Yo, all the songs that I played for you guys, very intentional. Okay, I want you to listen to all the songs that I played, and there's a message within the message, right? Okay, I think this is going to be the last song that I played for you guys. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs, okay, from this artist right here. Okay, and I'm going to leave you guys with my favorite quote after the whole situation. Okay? Masada, I see you doing a lot of violent songs. I need for you to bring it down a notch. We love you, but watch where I do. Watch where I do. And I know you might be scared because people trying to come for you, but be very careful. Oh yeah, move. It's on the side. Because you are making history. You making history. Don't worry yourself, dry your fears with a tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lips with a fears. History I'm making out. History we're making out here. Don't worry yourself, dry your fears with a tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lips with a fears. History making out here. This is my book, y'all. My journal. Hey. I illustrate my own vision. Mercy, dirty, search me. That's not true. Don't worry yourself, dry your fears with a tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lips with a fears. History making out. History making out tears. History making out. Ooh, and I'm gonna give you guys a bonus because we touched and we talked about it. Y'all already know I love you guys so much. We about to wrap it up, but I said the spirit just gave me a download to be able to give you guys this situation. Okay, give y'all the vibes for y'all to be able to just. We talk about a lot of things today, and I just want to give y'all the vibes, okay? One of my favorite reggae artists in the whole entire world, okay? It has to be, wait for it, the one and only. Let's wait for it. Beres Hammond, y'all. Just wait for it, y'all. Like, I absolutely love this artist so much. And yeah, he never got a Grammy. Let's hold a vibe. We're doing our rock out session. I'm going to give y'all the look of the day. Just let y'all know I feel great. Dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good. Cause your perfume isn't loud. No, baby. Donna carrying a little bit of baby powder. Hey. Over my skin. Hey. Over my chin. Wish we were alone, baby. Just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. Make believe, just you and me. Take the profits, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good. It's to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good. Hey. Feel good, feel good. What a night. Oh, what a vibe. What a wonderful vibe. Hey, hey. What a vibe. What a vibe. Yeah. What a vibe. Hey. Sample. What is over your face? But it looks so good, I might have to replay. This moment is magic, so I leave it alone. Until you say, honey, try to come home. Wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. Make believe, just you and me. Take the profits, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good. Yo, yes. I had to finish it out with the one and motherfucking only Bears Hellman to let y'all know I know the vibes. Music, I speak music. Okay? I communicate through music. And the universe has given me that gift to be able to do that. And so, thank you guys so much for joining me for Share Down as a Diary of a Fashionista. You guys could check out my podcast anywhere music and podcast is played. Preferably go check me out on Spotify. Make sure you guys leave a comment there and let me know if you guys appreciate this episode and what's your input, what's your insight in terms of the Spice controversial situation about the Beenie Man who was king. Did you guys agree with what I say? And so if not, what is your take on that, as well as what's the deal with the Grammy? How come uh, 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 um a specific artist like Tyler just came out the situation, she got a Grammy out the gate? Like, how does what's the insight on the Grammy? You guys know a little bit more. We know it's in politics. I could share a lot of things, but I will not. I already shared what I should. And so if you guys have some insight that you want to share with the collective, leave it in the comments, okay? And like I said, big shout out to myself and to my brands as well. And big shout out to the community, my community, as well as my country. I love you guys so much. I'm going to leave you guys with my favorite quote. Do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she or he, will always bring their dreams into reality. And I did. and it's done. Okay, that is our show for today. I went a little bit over, but not really. It was right on time. It was right on time. And that's that. If you guys enjoyed the show, let me know. Put it in the comments. And we out, y'all. Have an amazing day. We're gonna uh let's do I'm just gonna fade it out with Dayani. Just go enjoy yourself. Go enjoy the day, y'all. I love you guys. Go live a little. Alright, love you guys. Go and be great. Live a little and love you guys. And I like to drink